Hello everyone, my name is Sinji. I'm 11 years old. Today I'm going to talk about simple kingdoms. First, I'm going to talk about the scientific classification. So, here is a label of classes used to classify living things in science, of course, because this is about science. So here, as you can see, it's actually a whole flipped triangle cut into parts, and different parts are different sizes and different colors. So, as you can see, different parts have different sizes, right? So, the larger the part is, the less specific that class is classifying. So here, you see species is at the bottom, and it's showing a very small triangle. Yes, it's cut into a small part. It means that this class is classifying very specific. And to domain, of course, its part is very large, meaning that it will classify not very particular. So why do you need to learn these scientific classification? Because you need to classify living things, and since you can't just say not specific, like a cat, a dog, it's not specific. It can be this type of dog, that type of dog, this type of cat, that type of cat. Yes, there are different types. So that's why science have classes to classify them. So we have species as the most specific, then less specific, genus, family, order, class, phyton, kingdom, and the least specific is domain. So next, I'm going to talk about kingdoms. So if you carefully look back at the label, you will see kingdom as the second least specific class. Yes, so I'm going to talk about them. So here are 5 kingdoms that I'm going to talk about. They are the kingdom of protists, animals, plants, fungi, and moneron. So for the kingdom of plants, anything, just plant. Broad-leafed tree, yes, that's a plant. It's a tree, so it's considered a plant. So just anything that makes its own food, but it must be considered as a plant. The kingdom of animals, these are the animals that eat food. So this kingdom are the animals that don't make their own food. Kingdom of protists, they can be protists that make food like plants, protists that don't make food but find food like animal. So that's why I said that kingdom plants can't just be anything that can create their own food. Like there are some protists that can make food. That's why. So the kingdom of plants, just easily something that is a plant. Kingdom of animals, anything that's an animal. The kingdom of fungi, these are decomposers, of course, like mushroom, yeast, mold. So yeah, there are some decomposers as fungi. And moneron, which is considered as bacteria. Yes, commonly. So next, I'm going to talk about the characteristics of virus. Yes, not just one, lots of viruses. So, easy thing. Viruses are tiny particles that invade living cells called hosts. So, they invade. So, there's a fact that they are parasites. That's why they invade. They are not cells, but they reproduce very quickly since they invade living cells and then use the cell, control them to actually reproduce. and they are smaller than most cells. Not all cells, of course. And here are some common viruses include cold, warts, fever, flu, yes, fever, blisters, smallpox, polio, yes, so you can kind of see them as sicknesses. So you can get a cold. I don't know why I keep replaying, yes. You can get fever, blisters, of course. You can get a flu. So I kind of say it's like sicknesses. But don't get wrong, because they are not sicknesses. That's what I say to myself only. And of course, if you get viruses, I must put the picture in that paragraph, you will be like him. After fighting, so cells do fight unknown particles, which are viruses. They are harmful, of course. And actually, I know the fact that when viruses and cells fight, no, not all cells fight. Some cells only, some specific cells. You can like get a fever or get something that make you sick. So that's actually all what I want to present about. Thank you for your listening and goodbye. See you next time.